What's up, guys? Your Daily Vanguard here. So, what I want today to be about is I'm going to start a small mini series. So, this will be like episode one of talking about competitive Vanguard and the steps that Bushiroad needs to take to make this game more competitive, to make this game reach the level that it can possibly reach, its highest level. Now, I've been around for plenty of years now, 4 years, I believe now. So I think I have a pretty good knowledge on Bushiroad so far and how things have been progressing through tournaments and stuff like that. One of the things that a lot of people want is 2 out of 3 Swiss style tournaments. I don't agree with that. I don't think 2 out of 3 Swiss is necessary to make this game better. Best of ones are a thing. That is a format. Yes, you can get double credit. Yes, but getting double credit in your first game and then getting double credit in your second or third game are the exact same thing. Yeah, you have more of a chance. You get your chance to play more, but one, that increases the amount of time that it takes to actually go through the entire tournament, considering this game is based, it has a player base of children and adults. Some children can't be out until 12 a.m. playing this game, in the tournament. So that's one reason why I think Bushiroad hasn't made 2 out of 3 Swiss, at least. Top 8, yeah, they made 2 out of 3, which was really, really good. I'm really glad they did do that at least. But they're progressing, Maybe one day they will make 2 out of 3. Maybe I'm completely wrong on that factor or opinion, and they'll make 2 out of 3 for everything one day, But they're progressing. It's only been 4 years. This game is new still. It's only been 2 years in the English format, if I recall. So, for Vanguard games can last a pretty long time because not everyone knows what they're doing. So, people will last forever especially during Legion. When during the Legion format, it was awful. People were just re-legioning. Games were lasting forever, healing all day. Stride kind of sped things up a bit, so I guess I think increasing time limit and not necessarily changing the format would be better. But best of one, double elimination, whatever, Swiss, it's fine. Absolutely fine. I'm totally okay with that. But I think possibly switching over to cut to top 16 and not cut to top 8 would, one, make the player base a lot stronger because a lot of the competitive players can easily make top 16, and then from there you duke it out hey, these are the top 16 players here. Have these top 16 players here duke it out to make it to that top 8 where they get to play 2 out of 3. As opposed to, yeah, sucks that you made top 16, it's really cool, but we only care about your top 8, Which when everyone's on a bubble like that, it can get really iffy on who the better players are. So I think it would definitely be really nice to have top 16 best of one, all the way to cut the top 16. 2 out of 3 and then top 8, yada yada. I think a lot of players would be really excited about that. I don't know. Voice your opinions below. Tell me what you think. But that's one of the things I think we definitely need is a top 16. Cut the top 16, not cut the top 8. Best of one's fine, in my opinion. Right now, I think it's fine. With the way the game is right now, I've even made videos on it where people are salty about it. Even I'm salty about it when I lose to double crits and stuff like that, or triple crits. But most of the time, I have the perfect guard in hand. I just choose not to guard. It's greed, man. It's always greed. Sometimes, not always. There are times where you just can't guard, and yeah, it sucks. But who's to say that in the next game you can't guard either? What's next? You guys are gonna want 3 out of 5s because you couldn't win in the first 2 games. You got 2-0'd because of luck or stuff like that. That's part of the game. Honestly. So I really strongly disagree with 2 out of 3 Swiss. Just because time restraints for the player base, children and adults, it doesn't really change much of anything because everyone has to do 2 out of 3 throughout the entire tournament. It makes no sense. It's for 400 plus people. Come on now. Yeah, Yu-Gi-Oh can do it, but they're a bajillion years old now. Same for Magic. Vanguard's young. It's only been 4 years. They're progressing, The fact that we have 2 out of 3 top 8s now is crazy, in my opinion. Yeah, that's what I think. So far, that seems logical to have top 16. At least cut the top 16, Give everyone a chance. But yeah, I'm very curious about what Bushiroad can possibly do to make this game better in the future. Card design right now is really great. I don't necessarily agree with having a sideboard either. If we do have a sideboard, I think it has to be a very, very, very limited sideboard, like 4 cards max or something, you know, because you really you only need like 4 extra cards in your deck to make your deck really good. Split it 2-2 or whatever, you know. I don't necessarily think you need to change your entire deck. But of course, if you do have a sideboard, that means it has to be 2 out of 3. So either you can only use your sideboard in top 16 or top 8 right now for the 2 out of 3 matches, or you just switch it to 2 out of 3 throughout the entire tournament, which I don't agree with. So sideboards become available during top 8 or something, you know. That'd be really nice to have, I guess. I'm not really agreeing with it just because this game, a lot of the cards people want to play and include in a side deck just make no sense at all to me. Yeah, like the Crail Elementals and stuff like that. Yeah, those are really nice, but are they really going to help you throughout the game that you're playing if your normal cards haven't, you know? This game doesn't have a lot of reaction or a lot of reaction to what your opponent's doing. So I don't necessarily think adding like a Crail Elemental will change, or adding a different card will change your deck up enough to win that match. Just play a different deck, you know, or just accept that there are bad matchups that your deck has to go through, you know. Like Aqua Force have to deal with Link Joker or Kagura or Narukami. Man. You know. So, so far those are my opinions right now. Those are my thoughts. As we progress through these episodes, I hope that we learn more about what Bushiroad can do. And maybe Bushiroad will listen. Who knows? But so far, guys, that's what I got. Comment below, like, subscribe. Tell me what you guys think. Tell me what you guys want next for videos. This has been your Daily Vanguard. Stay awesome, guys.